Hello friends, Samuel Graham doing TCGs yet again, doing a little revisited Dynasty here. Just played at my Road to Nationals at Border Than Games, borderthangames.com. Hit them up, follow the link down below, or use Graham TCG at checkout for 5% off your order. Let them know I sent you. Good all around. Win, win, win. That said, one thing that I did not do a whole lot of at the Road to Nationals was win, win, win. As I joked I would almost certainly do, Dorinthia is who went with me, and I went 1 and 4. Now, good news is, I can at least feel good about the fact my very first loss of the day came against a really good player on Lexi that ended up being the eventual winner of the event. So, you know, there's some. Hey, my first loss was to the champ. So that was good times. We had a really good turnout. 36 players, I guess, all told. Traveled from a few. We had at least one like really familiar face pop up. One of the esteemed card guys, Nathan, was at our event, and that was good times. That was really nice having him. He was one of the top 8. But it was just overall, it was a really good time. In spite of my personal failings, it was still a lot of fun. Really enjoyed the day. So I thought, hey, I've taken a lot of punishment today. Let's open some Dynasty and keep it going. So here we are. It's been so long now since I've opened Dynasty, I have to remember this set is kind of a odd one as far as the ordering of things. So we got a rare foil, and we got a Majestic Pack 1, Never Yield. Not my favorite Majestic to start with. Let's see if we can change that up a bit. Like I say, got to remember, see no rare yet. Foil, it's a foil common. And I'm also sitting here already forgetting, it's not like it's been forever since I opened packs, but it's been a minute. So I've got my stacks out of, okay, well, there's a decent enough start. The Cold Foil Majestic Plasma Mainline. So there is a decent little hit early. I'll accept that. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can find some more fun shenanigans to add on to that. I forget that there are so many rares possible in this set. It is a foil rare shred. It is a supplemental expansion set. I think they've shifted towards calling it. It's a supplemental set, so the 10 cards, not draftable. That's Payday for Majestic. And another Majestic. Not a good one, but Dust from the Shadow Crypts. We'll happily take Payday. Happily, but a little bit more. Take Shadow Crypts. We do have that Cold Foil Plasma mainline, so it's not a terrible start, but also not a... there's a Ponder token. Not a super inspiring one either. Hashtag blessed. So there is a Spider's Bite, which probably has taken a wee bit of a hit now that it's a token in Outsiders. When you can find a token version of it, you don't really need a rare now, do you? Unless you're a completionist. That's different. So far we've got that cold foil mainline and 3 Majestics otherwise. There's Plunder the Poor, rainbow foil. Yeah. Another unfortunate rainbow foil with Diabolic Ultimatum, or a Majestic. Not a good one. I did finally watch somebody pull Tome of Ao. Yeah. It may or may not be a good card, but woof, these are not the Majestics I hope to see so far. I'm just down to about 10 cards, I guess, from this set that I need now. So mostly this is just for grins. Somebody pulled the last like Majestic or lower Amethyst Tiara, Rainbow Foil Majestic. Another not great, but not bad. I needed a foil liquefy from Uprising, and all the Uprising I've opened, I couldn't grab one. Somebody finally got one and just gave it to me at the shop today. So hey, everything except for some of the really big stuff in Uprising I now have. So that's a good feeling after the catastrophically poor 1 and 4 showing. I played against a couple of Dromais. The first one beat me. I used some of what I learned from the first one to have more of a shot at the second. That is a mobilizing shot. Decent enough Majestic. So the second Dromai I faced, managed to pull through. I played against 2 Lexis, both of which beat me. Played against a Dash that took me down. That one hurt. We were both in a pretty tough spot. Imperial Edict. Just scrambling for that first win, and he edged me out for it. But good for him. He was a local that we were both having a tough go of getting anything done. Another Spider's Bite. No. I want to say it was the second Lexi I played. Maybe it was the first, but it was a Lexi. Hey, Iron Song Pride. Would love it if this were the extended. What was I saying? We're going to scooch this a wee bit so that we can get all these Majestics. There we go. Got 3 red drill shots off on turn 0, as it were. That was nasty and just kind of had me in a tough spot for the rest of the game. That's the luck of the draw. I mean, that's the way the cards land sometimes. Was just able to punish me severely early on. There's a Spellfray Cloak. Hashtag blessed. 2 packs left of box 1. The Dash had a bad time, was trying to go the pistols are out, and for our game was just screw it. I'm going all boost all the time, and got him. It was a close game, and the cold foil is a disappointing steel braid buckler. Oh, I say the cold foil is a Oh! Well, okay then. And this is what you get with Dynasty. You get a rainbow foil Soraya. Okay, so I was about to talk trash about this box on a number of levels. Oh, cold foil steel braid buckler. I forgot about the plasma main lineup here. Number 1. And number 2, a couple cards further in that same pack, we get a rainbow foil Invoke Soraya. So, okay, that one ended up being pretty reasonable. Let's see if the rest of the case... Let's see if the rest of the case can taste that box. The whole case is like that. We've got some good times going. So how's everybody else doing in their RTN season? That's probably the only one I play. I like to think I'm super competitive. That's not even true. I really am just not an extremely competitive traveling to multiple spots. Like if another place in town had an RTN maybe, but I'm not going to go. Like some of the guys here, like Nathan and, you know, just a few of the other, hey, first Majestic of the box, Deadeye. Just a few of the people that were at Borderland Games today had driven multiple hours, either from far end of Tennessee, and there is a rainbow foil Berserk and hashtag blessed behind it. There were a lot of 3 or 4 hour distant folk there. I'm not quite that level. But just in general temperament or really going out of my way to do it. But it was nice to have those folks. It really was a great event. Great crew. Enjoyed all the games. Enjoyed everybody I played against. Had lots of good chats after the games, talking everything from D&D to just card games in general, talking more about Flesh and Blood, jobs, life, just the whole rigmarole. It was a nice time. Did I miss her? No, I did not. Just an overall nice time. This box is distressing me because we've got a rainbow foil Majestic and only one other Majestic so far. There's a Hyperdriver. All right, right on cue. An Illusionist Spectral Procession. Should have clarified. Good Majestics, please. Okay. Or we could get a Marvel. Marvel of the Ninja Blazon Yoroi equipment. That's interesting enough. Y'all know that a lot of times I keep what I need and you know, recirculate what I don't back into the hobby to pick up more stuff. That one's going to be a tough call because I like those Marvels. I really do like the Marvel treatment in this set. And I don't have it, so I'm going to have to decide how to handle that one. This is still wild though. So we've got a foil Majestic, 2 regular Majestics. We do now have a Marvel equipment, which kind of obviously in Dynasty you're hoping for the Emperor, the Soraya, or the Fabled. This kind of kills my my hopes. Oh, and I stuck some rares over there, didn't I? I did. Kills my hopes for at least the Marvels. Huh, there's a regular Blazon. That's a tough one. We'll have to see if I can beat the odds and bounce back with a second, even more ridiculous Marvel. Not likely, but maybe. Let's see what we can do. Tempest Aurora, Drill Shot Red, the bane of me. It's like it was one of those things. I was able to block out some of it, but he still got enough through that my poor Courage of Bladehold was just toast. That is Annals of Sutcliffe in Rainbow foil. Cut to the Chase. And Heat Seeker. The flip side is some of these Majestics I just completely could be whiffing onto. So I guess the Blaze and the Marvel probably is my cold foil for the box as well. Ponda. Let's ponder that. Key Unleashed. And hit up Dynasty in a minute. It's interesting to flip through it again. Just how streaky and unforgiving of a set it can be. Or watch somebody open a case of Leave No Witnesses. Yes, they opened a case of Leave No Witnesses. But we also get a Dust from the Golden Plains, a 2 Majestic pack. I watched somebody open a case of Uprising today that the only legendary was a rainbow foil Ghostly Touch, and both Marvels were rare dragons. It was a tough one. Last pack of box 2. And then I opened one box of it just at the shop for grins. Didn't even have a cold foil in it. So it was a tough day for Uprising. As I am dropping packs as I stage them. I caught them, but I tried not to. Alright, get set here. Box 3. Can box 3 be more like box 1? Then again, we had a Marvel. So maybe, just maybe, I'm asking for the wrong thing, and I would like it to be more like box 2. Tiger Swipe. Majestic number 1. That is the interesting thing. This set still is high on that cold foil Majestic. All right, there's cold foil red hyperdriver. Which maybe I was hunting? Did I finally get one of those? I feel like I was chasing one for a long time. No, it was the... Nah, anyway, I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. I think I finally have one and I don't need it anymore. This is the short version. Sand Scour, Great Bear. That said, that's an early cold foil, so fingers crossed. See about getting us another legendary or two. That is not exactly unknown in the Dynasty world. Skullcrack. Majestic number 3. So far, this box is feeling it notably more like box 1. The Majestics are hitting a little bit faster earlier. So we got a non-foil, or a regular Sand Scour Great Bow, and then right after we get a rainbow foil Majestic Sand Scour Great Bow. Let's keep rocking. It's a rare. Let's cut to the chase. Rare foil. And some blessings and claws. Rainbow foil leggings. Drill shots and blessings. Decent run so far this box. There's a gold token, that's fun. Madcap Charger. Hashtag blessed. So I'll admit, it was an exhausting day. Definitely a long one, but it was a good time. Nope. It was a good time though. So that's exciting. I hope to have such good times. Maybe see some of those same folk at other events later on. Plunder, blessing. Because I really, I just really had a good time. But especially after there's a charity golf tournament that I do bookkeeping for. Regular plasma mainline. That then I go, it's a 2-day event and I usually go help volunteer run a lemonade cart with my dad. Ooh, there we go. That's a card I don't mind seeing. How about a surgical extraction? The reprints are coming in. Dusk Till Dawn, I believe, was announced, but for now, still a pretty scarce card. And a pretty solid one at that. So, heck yeah, we're happy to see that. Pulling Majestics, that is the underprinted Majestic to pull in this set. So, boom, we're happy. Deathly Duet and nada. I was going to say we don't have a cold foil, but I forgot about the hyperdriver. We do have a cold foil. And hashtag blessed. Surgical extraction makes me happy. Regular Looming Doom non-foil. Another fun Majestic. So we are at 6 regular Majestics. Yeah, we're still at 8 hits this box with the Hyperdriver and the Rainbow Foil Great Bow. There's Nyx the Nimble. There's Felling Swing, Quicksilver, and Scrambling some pulses. Got a few packs left for this box, and then we will turn the corner into the last one. Savage Beatdown for another foil Majestic. Goes nicely with our Berserk. Rob the Rich. Always enjoy seeing our assassin rares in foil. Last pack of the backs. Rumble Grunting and hashtag blessed. So 9 hits that box. Not bad. Including a surgical, so really, who's to be disappointed? Let's root for a Fabled or another legendary or two here. Last box magic. Not in the first pack. Plunder the Boar, another one of the aforementioned assassin rares in rainbow foil. Plunder the Boar. Powder Keg. Majestic number 1. Hornet Sting in rainbow. Blessed Dagger. Tempest Aurora. So only 1 Majestic so far. Several packs in here. Shred. Blessing of Focus. In yellow. Decent enough. Reinforced Steel. Shield Blessing of Steel. Shred. Cut to the chase. Key Unleashed. There's a non-foil Berserk. For Majestic number 2. Pay no heed to the strange noises. Spectral Prowler, Beaten Trackers in cold foil feels like it probably stamps out any, especially almost halfway through the box, makes me feel like that probably stamps out any hope of another big ol' hit. Decent enough card. Pretty in cold foil, honestly. But just not what I was hoping. Okay. Not what I was hoping for. However, a second surgical extraction makes me feel a little bit better about it. Okie doke. That's a good Majestic to run into. I am not upset there. Hashtag blessed. Okay. I see what's going on. Predatory Streak and Mind Warp making an appearance. I sure wish it wouldn't. Rock. It's just a fun card. I especially love the rules page for it. So we get a Majestic Rock. I can't also think about it without thinking Galaxy Quest and the little blue aliens yelling rock, rock, and all that jazz. Hey, we had red reincarnate in both foil and non-foil in that pack. That's kind of neat. Shred. Annihilate. In the realm of foil Majestics, I did not want to see right there. Mind Warp would have been close to the top of the list. There's Sap. Another copy of Never Yield. Still got several packs left over here. Let's see what we can do. We've already got 6 Majestics. We've got 8 hits for this particular box. There's Rob the Rich. There is a rainbow foil Majestic Imperial Ledger. That counts. Not a lot, but it counts. As my trash box starts overflowing. Blessing of Ingenuity. Galvanic Blender. I haven't gotten to make that joke in a while. I made the somebody opened a prize box of Outsiders, and I made the threadbare, what's a threadbare joke in person today, and got a really dirty look. I don't understand. It's because it's a terrible joke, right? But still, I couldn't resist. Long shot and some Steel Blessed Quickening. We're heading into the close, y'all. Aether Slash. Cryptic Crossing. That is honestly a Majestic I forget is even in this set. But there it is. Another sleevable for us. Last pack. Do we have magic? You know what? We got a Marvel. We got a Rainbow Foil Legendary, and at least the Rainbow Foil Legendary was not the Emperor. We did get another Majestic, but it is the woeful Regicide. Okay, so really here's the thing. Let's look at all these Majestics. We got a ton of them again. That's one thing this set does a particularly good job of, is Majestics. We got Regicide, Cryptic Crossing. I mean, I'm not going to read all of these off, but Surgical. Another Surgical. Leave No Witnesses is a pretty decent one to see. So yeah, I mean, we had a pretty good spread of stuff here. Payday, another Assassin. We got some okay cold foils and rainbow foil Majestics. Showing Imperial Ledger, Mind Warp, meh. Beaten Trackers I actually like. Savage Beatdown, Sandscour Great Bow, Hyperdriver Cold Foil in red, Berserk, Steelbraid Buckler, the Amethyst Tiara, and Diabolic Ultimatum. Some of those are kind of weak, but some of them are alright. Now, let's come over here. Cold Foil, Majestic Plasma Mainline. It's pretty cool to see. Happy with that. Invoke Soraya, like I said, maybe it's only a Rainbow Foil Legendary, but it's pretty cool. It's a good looking card, and it's not the Emperor. And a Marvel Blazing Yori. Not terrible. I mean, this is far from the worst, and especially, I don't know that I've ever seen 2 surgical extractions in the same box. So that is, not going to complain about that too terribly much. That's actually pretty cool to see. That makes me feel a little bit better about the whole thing. This was a decent enough box, though. If the legendaries were really holding any value for Rainbow Foil, because I already have a Rainbow Foil Soraya, it would have been a really nice box, actually. So, you know, it's not terrible. Not bad at all. I'll have to take a look through everything and see what's changed. I haven't really looked at anything for Dynasty in a hot minute. So we'll have to do that. Not terrible. Far from the worst I've seen. In any case, I hope you've enjoyed this video, revisiting Dynasty, seeing what we could see in these boxes, and I really appreciate your time. Again, got this at Border Than Games after the Road to Nationals. Hit up borderthangames.com. Links down there. Use that link or use Graham TCG, GRAHAM TCG at checkout for 5% off your order. Let's Paul know I sent you. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, y'all.